Okay, so now we have this equation here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to graph it. So it's in the form x squared equals 4py. That means it's either right side up like this or upside down like this. Well, because this is negative, it's going to be the upside down case. All right. So again, we're matching things. We've got the x squared, we've got the y. So it means 4p has to equal negative 6. Okay, divide both sides by 4, and you get p equals negative 3 over 2. That means the focus is going to be at 0, negative 3 over 2. Now, the way you can think about that, we know the vertex, which they don't mention this, but the vertex is at the origin. Sometimes they'll say, what's the vertex? But we know the vertex is at the origin because of the form we have. So you want to draw that in. That's a point on the parabola, and we're going to need that point. The focus is not a point on the parabola, but we know it's going to be, we're going to have this upside down parabola, something like this. Not like that, but we're going to draw it more accurately. But we know where it's headed, so we can just think about where is that focus going to be. Well, it's going to be right there. It's got to be in line with the vertex, and it's going to be down 1.5. Okay, so that's that. The directrix, is going to be on the other side, and it's going to be y equals 3 over 2. It has to be on the other side of the vertex. Okay, so that's y equals 3 over 2. Okay? Now we need those end points. Okay, so the end points of the lattice rectum, well, those are going to be equal to, it's plus or minus 2p, comma p. And we know what p is. We found that right there. So now you're going to have to double it. Now the fact that it's negative, that's okay because you've got the plus or minus anyway. So the 2's are going to cancel. So our endpoints are going to be plus or minus 3, comma, negative 3 over 2. And we'll know where they go because it has to be in line with the focus. Okay? All right, so we're going to graph those endpoints. Negative 3, 1, 2, 3, and down. It's got to be in line with the focus. And then positive 3, in line with the focus. And so then we just try to draw the best little parabola we can. Something like that. Okay, and we've done everything. They put in where the lattice rectum is. We can do that. Draw it in. It's not part of the parabola, but okay, not my best parabola, but that's okay. I'm not going to judge how great of a parabola you're drawing. We're just going to make sure we're headed in the right direction, and it gets a little tricky because it could be right side up, upside down, facing to the right, facing to the left, and we have to decide all that based on the information we know.